Now, Meech, man, what did I tell you yesterday about the Clippers?
I don't remember.
About them looking good on paper? Meech, you just read to me stats, all right? That's all great. When I look at the Clippers, they look great on paper. But when I watch them play, I don't have faith in them to beat the Mavs. I don't believe that they will. Mavs in 7.
You don't have faith in them to beat the Mavs?
You think the Clippers are going to pull off 2 games in a row?
I mean, they can.
If Luka is healthy, Mavs in 7.
Luka is tired. Luka is tired, man. He's put this team on his back for those first 2 games. I'm telling you, like I said, this is Luka, not LeBron. Luka can only do so much, and I love Luka. He can only do so much. He doesn't have that put the whole team on my back to the finals. He doesn't have that LeBron can do. He can't do that like LeBron can. He's a great player, but Luka's going to be one of those players that needs help. He needs good help, and Kristaps Porzingis is not enough. Okay, like I said earlier in the season, he needs a second man that's better than Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis needs to move from the second man to the third man. And then they still got some pieces on that team like Tim Hardaway.
You say Clippers in 6. Player.
At this rate right now, it's looking like Clippers in 6.
All right, we're going to switch topic. I want to stay with you right there. We're going to come back to this too.
We're going to come back to this. Don't forget.
I want to stay... I'm saying Mavs at 7, but I want to stay with you right there. You said that LeBron has carried teams on his back.
Okay.
I just want to say that it's a different situation because whenever LeBron has carried a team on his back, he's carried some pretty big players on that back. You know what I mean? It's been some other players on the team. Anthony Davis,
when I say carry on
Kyrie,
his back,
Irving. Hold on,
season.
I'm not done. Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Come on, bruh. He has not done it by himself.
I'm talking about the season where they got swept by the Warriors. I think it was 2018, 2017, and Kyrie was gone. Kyrie was in Boston, and it was really just LeBron on that team. He had Kyle Korver, okay? That's the year I'm talking about. He carried that team to the finals. They swept the Raptors with that team. They swept the Raptors with that team. They swept the Raptors with that team. A 60-win team. They swept the Raptors with that team. A 60-win team. A 60-win team.
On the East.
You're talking about the East. I don't care about the fact that it's the East. I care about the fact that he swept that Raptors team. The Raptors team that still had DeMar DeRozan. The Raptors team that still had Kyle Lowry playing great. That Raptors team that had, Serge Ibaka still playing great.
That team wasn't good. I mean, that team was decent, but that team was not a playoff team. We saw that because as soon as DeMar DeRozan left, they won the playoffs.
Who wasn't a playoff team? What? What did you just...
Championship.
Everything you just said made no sense. What? Wouldn't that...
They were not a playoff championship team. And as soon as DeMar DeRozan left, what happened?
That doesn't matter. It was a 60-win team. It was a 60-win... That's not even the point. That makes no sense.
Let me tell you this, man. LeBron has not done it on his own. LeBron is one of the greatest players on the...
He hasn't won a championship on his own. He hasn't won a championship on his own.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, defeating the Clippers, you're talking about, like, LeBron carrying teams. I'm like, cool, you can carry if you ain't meet... If you carrying something, all right, and you don't make it to your destination.
So it's not impressive that LeBron took that Cavaliers team to the finals?
All I'm saying is he didn't win it on his own.
I never said he won anything on his own. I'm talking about one season.
I'm not saying Luka can carry the Mavs all the way to the championship. I'm saying he can carry them out of this first round.
He can. That's definitely possible. But as of right now, he's definitely tired.
He will. Luka, I got faith in you, man. If you're listening, man, he ain't got no faith in you. He don't believe you can do it.
This man is...
Kawhi is not a leader enough, bruh. If Kawhi was very vocal...
Kawhi is not a leader?
No, listen.
What?
Listen. Because I can see how this can be misinterpreted. If Kawhi was vocal, the Clippers don't really have a leader on the team. Okay. Kawhi is a quiet guy. He's a quiet guy. He just comes and plays basketball. If they had Paul George is that way too. If they had a vocal leader, the Clippers would be dominant. The Clippers don't have a true leader. I'm not saying that Kawhi isn't good on the team. I'm saying, like, you know how you were saying, you were talking about Draymond, how much of a leader that Draymond is. Mm-hmm. He's very vocal. You need that on a team. You need somebody to be very vocal. Trae Young, very vocal. You need somebody with that fire. That the Clippers don't have that. Who you telling me? Patrick Beverley?
3-point Patrick Beverley, 5 minutes, baby.
Stop, right?
5 minutes. 3 points in 5 minutes.
That's why I don't think they could do it. They don't have a true vocal leader. Mm-hmm. They're just out there playing basketball, man. You know, I mean, kudos to y'all, but y'all don't have a true vocal leader.
I agree.
You don't got Rivers. So.
I agree.
Mavs in 7. Anyways.
I agree. But they don't have a vocal leader, but they still got Kawhi Leonard. They still got Paul George. And you never know what he's going to get from him. They still got Reggie Jackson. All right. They got Morris.
Don't let Paul George let you down again now.
I'm prepared for it. He's let me down multiple times. I'm not putting too much faith in him. I'm just going to say his name because, you know, he can drop 20 points if you need him to, but I'm not going to put faith in him.
That's true, but I'm just saying, like, in the playoffs is different.
Yeah, I mean, 6 for 16, not bad, but a lot of people sleep on the impact Paul George has on defense as well. I feel like a lot of people, you know, ignore that. You know how great he is when it comes to defense. Look, a lot of people just look at his offensive stats because they look at him more as an offensive player. Paul George is a two-way player. He plays offense and he plays defense.
Sometimes
with the offense, but I don't know. Maybe recently he's leaning more towards.
He's a one and a half way player. 1.5 way.
Oh my God, I don't think that's a real term.
I'm disrespectful. It's disrespectful today. It's hot in here. I'm sweating. It's disrespectful. But I will tell you this, man. Here's a question though, because I was trying to trans over the Lakers. This man got salty that. You know what I mean? It's okay though.
You're making some questionable points.
I love it when you defend LeBron because you normally don't. Here's the question though. Are the Lakers gonna make it out of the Suns playoffs alive? Are the Lakers gonna make it out of the first round?
In the last episode, what did I say? I said they needed to. We were talking about this last night. I said, look, there's only a few players in the NBA that's unguardable. Players that, no matter who you put on them, the best defender in the league, they will still drop 30 on them. I don't care. There's only a few of those in the NBA. There's maybe about 5, 6. Yeah, KD is
James Harden.
KD, James Harden, LeBron himself. You will not stop LeBron. What was that record he had where he scored how many 20-point games in a row? It was at like 100.
I don't know, but it was
like past 100, like 200. It was oh my goodness.
It was a long record.
Yeah, it was you can't stop LeBron. And now the thing that's scary about LeBron is now he's putting up assists and rebounds. You know, he used to just score, but now he's actually getting the ball around, grabbing boards more than usual. He's getting assists more than usual. So he's spreading the ball around. He's playing like a point guard right now. He's changed his game up, I want to say, starting probably like last season when he started that. But you're not going to stop LeBron, but you can stop AD. AD is one of those players that he's not unguardable. Mm-hmm. You can stop AD. And when I know he was injured last night, but it just goes to show that LeBron will not be able to carry this Lakers team on his own. And to be honest, I feel like the Lakers have one of the best rosters in the NBA. Probably second best, okay? We'll give the Nets the slack because they got that big three, but
thank you.
You got to look at the bench.
108 points last night.
Look at the bench that the Lakers have. 2 6 men of the year, back-to-back 6 men of the year on the team. Okay, you got Caruso, who can be pretty great. He's also pretty good in defense. Yeah, I don't want to say Kuzma because you know he's on and off. He's like a light switch dude. But in game 1, AD played terrible. People were calling him A Disney, okay, because they were like he's gone missing in the bubble. You know the bubble memes are still out, but
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. You got to, bro. NBA Twitter is undefeated. I'm telling you, man. Like the Heat, when the Heat lost, they were like, the Heat have been missing last seen Disney World or something like that.
Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
But
that's wrong.
It was still a close game, and it's been close games. And LeBron's this close to being able to pull the Lakers over that hump without AD. But AD's now showing that he's dealing with an injury, and this is the first round of the playoffs. This isn't the finals. They got a long way to go. They still got to win how many games? 14 to win the finals. That's a lot of wins, man. That's a lot of games. And
yeah.
And I think the Suns are realizing now, or they should be realizing, put all your effort on stopping AD, because LeBron's going to continue to score. Okay? The rest of those players are going to continue to do whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? And if you can stop that 30 points, 25 to 30 point burst that AD can have, bro, you're beating the Lakers, because they're not going to score 100 points.
Yeah.
They're not going to score 100 points. And the Suns have a good offense, some decent defense, and they can get it done.